Hello, I want to get back to the care and feeding of your small business, and today we're going to talk about designating some time every week for planning. Planning and strategic thought often get kind of pushed aside because of all the fires that small business owners have to put out on a daily basis. It's very difficult to grab some time every week, pull yourself out of the daily rigmarole, and actually think about what you're doing with your business. So one of the things that I try to do is at the beginning of the week or the end of the week, have a chunk of time, and it doesn't take a ton of time, an hour or so, to just pull back, get yourself in a quiet place, and think about what you're going to do with your business. Now, some weeks you may want to think about short-term things that you're doing, adjusting schedules, different products, different services, things like that. Sometimes you may want to think long-term. Am I in the right location? Am I serving the right clients? Am I, have the right mix in my business? So those are all things to consider, but what often happens, even though I put an hour aside on a Friday or an hour aside on a Monday, or sometimes both, you run into issues where you just can't get that hour back for yourself. So what do? Right? As much planning as you want, you may not be able to realize that hour at the beginning or the end of the week. Well, in my business, I have to drive sometimes to go out and see clients, to meet with different financial institutions, different solution providers, things like that. So if I've got time in the car, that's always useful time for me because I turn off the radio and I think about what's going on. So my windshield time becomes my strategic planning operation base, right? That gives me the ability, and most of the time I'll have at least once in a week where I've got a little bit of time behind the windshield to pull back and think about my business and think about what I'm doing to see if I'm doing everything that I need to for the next week, the next month, the next year, the next 10 years, right? So all part of this strategic planning is actually making time for yourself however it fits in. A lot of small businesses don't do that, and it's super important. So what do you do to get yourself out of the week and sit down somewhere and think about your business as a whole? I'd love to know. Put it in the comments. Tell me what's going on with your business. And if we can ever do anything for you, I would love to help you out. My name is Brad Franzen. I'm with Ignite Payment Strategic Alliance. And you can reach me at brad@ignite-sa.com. You can visit my website, www.ignite-sa.com. And we have a professional team of people that are willing to help you however we can. It's our business to make your business better.